Hello! Welcome back to ADHD Fabrication, where we're gonna get back on the Volkswonda, which is what we've named our mid-engine rear-wheel drive Honda Civic, using the entire front end of a 2002 Volkswagen Golf. The VR6, the O2M 6-speed manual transmission, subframe, suspension, all of it. Today we find ourselves at the front end of our Civic because we need to get this dusty, dirty B16a the heck out of here to make way for our frunk. I'm partially doing this because I want to have all of the parts out and safely out of the way, but due to my 10 terabyte hard drive taking a crap on me, and that having a bunch of footage that was planned for the first video of the year, I needed something to edit and get out so that I didn't disappoint myself. So today's video shouldn't be too hard. I'm working with all factory stuff, just taking this engine out. This will also be a decent guide if you're trying to take just about any engine out of any older Honda. They're all pretty similar. So like, comment, subscribe, and strap in for some riveting content. Thanks for clicking. Okay, we need to get the shift linkage and this downpipe out of here, and then we'll be able to drop the car down and start zipping out everything up top. Zip, zip, zip. You got your CBs out, we're gonna go up to the top and start taking off, radiator brackets, because for whatever reason that's the first thing. And then the second thing is probably gonna be your exhaust manifold. I don't know why I did any of this stuff in the order that I did it. Keep in mind that it doesn't matter. You're just taking stuff out and remembering where it goes. Make sure you put bolts back, put nuts back on studs where you can, bolts back in threaded holes where you can. Just anytime you're pulling an engine, label as much as you can. You can never take too many pictures. Just make sure you take them from all sorts of different angles, because every time you need to use a reference photo, it always seems that it's not quite the right angle. So get all the angles. As if you're planning on putting the engine back in or into a different body, just keep in mind that all the steps that I'm doing are in a relative order on the top end, but most of the accoutrement to the engine just needs to come out and be out of the way so you don't damage it when you remove the motor itself. Alrighty then, we got our B16a pulled out. Everything went well. Anytime you're pulling an engine, once you think you have everything disconnected, just start lifting the engine out and then go through and look at everything and disconnect everything you didn't disconnect, because you will always miss stuff. But now we have that piece of hardware out of the way, which means everything else Honda related up there can come out, and then we can start forming a frunk and gas tank and all of that when the time comes. I'm going to do my best to get back to the regularly scheduled every 2-week upload in the year 2026. So I hope you'll be back to see the adventures as they evolve. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, do all the things that help me with the algorithm. Have a great day, and remember, don't let your meat loaf.